Hello everyone, welcome to Whiskey Therapy. I'm Jason. Today we're making penicillin. Not the moldy miracle from 1928, but the cocktail that cures your bad decisions, heartbreak, and whatever happened last night at karaoke. Honestly, this version tastes better anyway. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's review the ingredient lineup for today's cocktail. Blended Scotch, the backbone, the DNA, the thing that whispers, "You're fine, text them again." Fresh lemon juice, so your mouth makes that pucker face. Honey ginger syrup, it tastes like a hug from a beekeeping ninja. Islay Scotch, smoky, mysterious, smells like a wizard's campfire. And some candied ginger, because sometimes your drink deserves candy. This cocktail is what happens when a hot toddy hooks up with a whiskey sour and they raise a tiny, overachieving liquid child in a loft in Brooklyn. The penicillin was born in 2005 by Sam Ross. He asked, what if I took healing power of ginger tea, added a splash of lemon, and made it 40% alcohol? Absolute genius. And no, Alexander Fleming did not invent this version, but he'd probably have 2 or 3. All right, onto the build. Into your shaker goes 2 ounces of blended scotch. I'm using monkey shoulder for this one. Now 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Finally, 3/4 of an ounce of honey ginger syrup. Now, this is a homemade honey ginger syrup. It's a 50-50 mix of my honey syrup and ginger syrup. I'll leave the recipes down in the description. Also, check out my video on how to make honey syrup if you haven't already. Add some ice to your tin, and we're going to shake this up. Shake it like you just saw your ex walk in with someone hotter. Now double strain that liquid gold into a rocks glass over big ice, because small ice is for amateurs and fast melters. Now it's time to float that smoky Islay Scotch on top. I'm going to use 1/4 ounce of Compass Box Peat Monster to amp this up. Now, this step says I could build a campfire, but I built a cocktail instead. And finally, for garnish, we're going to garnish with candied ginger, because your cocktail deserves accessories. And I just took a couple of pieces of candied ginger and put them on a cocktail pick. And there you have it, the penicillin. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers, y'all. So I think my sinuses just realigned and I saw a vision of my better self. This is like, it's like whiskey sour met a hot toddy in a speakeasy and then ghosted both for a smokier fling. I definitely recommend giving this one a try. So that's the Penicillin, the only prescription you won't need insurance for, just a decent bar setup. Smash that like button like it's your ex's number on delete, subscribe for more boozy breakthroughs, and remember, drink responsibly, but stir recklessly. Thanks for watching all. We'll see you next time. Cheers.